At the beginning of 2020, the letters NTI didn't have much meaning for most of us, but in March, NTI, which stands for non-traditional instruction, became the answer for schools across Kentucky when they were forced to close their buildings. Here's a look back at the troubles and triumphs students and staff have gone through this year.
In early March, schools were operating as usual, but slowly concerns grew about having students and staff in such close proximity.
Right now we are on a level 5 in JCPS as a part of our plan, and that makes that we are keeping a close eye clearly on absences in all of our schools.
By mid-March, kids were learning from their computers. Teachers, parents, and students were navigating how to use Zoom to keep some sort of face-to-face instruction going.
I think it gives them a sense of normalcy a little bit, that they still have their friends are still there. They miss them, but they still get to talk to them and see them every day.
There were parades and displays from teachers to their students, hoping those brief in-person interactions would just be temporary.
We're going to honk and be a little bit obnoxious, but we want to get their attention and we want to let them know that the Chancellor teachers and staff are here.
But temporary turned into permanent, first in Indiana on April 2nd.
So today I am announcing that all K-12 schools in Indiana shall provide instruction via remote learning for the remainder of the 1920 school year.
Then Kentucky followed April 20th. Unknowingly, the class of 2020 sat in class for the last time in mid-March.
It's heartbreaking for us, but we love the class of 2020. We believe in them. We know they're resilient, and they're still going to go on and do great things in spite of all of this.
The summer lent itself to planning and preparation and education about how to open schools safely.
I can't even tell you how many hours we are putting in every day on weekends to make this work.
Schools across Kentuckiana opened in different ways, some all at once, others on a hybrid schedule, and JCPS not at all, leading to a mixed reaction.
Do I want them to fall behind? No. Do I want them alive and well? Yes.
The reason that we're against NTI is not because we don't understand the risk of COVID, but we also understand that there's a bigger risk of homelessness for children right now that's more important.
Schools that did go back in Kentucky suddenly halted in November when Governor Beshear issued an executive order to close those schools, most until January. That led to a lawsuit from a number of private religious schools backed by the Attorney General.
He has robbed us of our ability as parents to make the right decisions for our children.
AG Daniel Cameron brought the suit to the U.S. Supreme Court, but SCOTUS denied Cameron's request to hear his argument.
And the Kentucky Department of Public Health recommends returning to in-person learning no sooner than January 11th, but schools are ultimately making their own decisions about in-person learning for next year.